Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we came here to Wellspring and we finally made it to all of the Area 2 towns, finally. And we took on Ulbrich's Chapter 2. Now, our party, as you can tell, looks a little bit different. We have Tharian, still a mage, scholar. Tressa is a hunter, I think still. Alphen is a warrior still. And Ophelia has now joined the party in place of Ulbrich because she is the lowest level party member we have right now, I think. So I want to level her up just a little bit. I know I said I was going to keep Cyrus in the party as like the main guy, but as like the main level up guy like Haunted was, but you know, I think I'd rather have everyone try and get some level up. I think I'd rather have everyone be slightly underleveled than have one person really underleveled, you know, or whatever. Or if someone does end up really underleveled, when we take on their chapter, the EXP system will probably bring them back up fairly quickly, depending on how many battles we do. But that being said, though, I think today we will be heading out to Victor's Hollow to hear Tressa's Chapter 2. I would do Alphen's because it is 32, but frankly, we just did his as like the second to last of the Chapter 2s. So I think that only puts like 3 videos between his and his previous ones, whereas Tressa's, it's been more like 10 videos or so. So I'd rather take on hers, and hers is also fairly low leveled, which is nice. Tressa is very good to start off with because she doesn't really require much in the ways of high levels. So, without further ado, let's head to Victor's Hollow. That's right, I had business here. Tressa, Chapter 3. After learning of the Merchant's Fair, you head to Victor's Hollow to find an item worthy for the auction. Eventually, you make your way to one of the shops. Let's hear it. The story so far. In Quarrycrest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ollie. He told her of the Merchant's Fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself as a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I updated the notebook. I'm on my way to the Merchant's Fair in Grandport. But first, I need a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully, I'll be as lucky as he was. All right. It's time I had a look around this place.
All right.
Let the search begin. Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? That old thing, don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here, but the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar. Baltazar? As in the dread pirate Baltazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map?
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck's on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. But I didn't come here for candy. There, and you wanna steal that for us? Oh, it's Ophelia. Tressa, whatever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing, putting your faith in that ancient map, sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be! Why, just imagining it has my heart all aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too. I certainly do. Oh, how I yearn for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play at pirates too. Captain Tressa. My mouth is really dry today. Captain Tressa, Scourge of the Seas. Don't you know it? My motto was another day, another treasure. I can see you now, wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run home. Yes, I can see that too. Tressa certainly is a rowdy, rough girl. Well, let's see what the marker has to say. I guess we need to go into the tavern.
Phew.
Ew.
Time for a break.
Oh, okay. I already wrote in my diary today, so I'll give the notebook another read. In this world, there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one treasure in the whole world.
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
Mr. Leon, what brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Haha, thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Oh. Sink me, I'd be ready to make a grave in me hammock.
Hello.
Oi, ain't ya?
What?
Nick and Knack.
You ninny?
It's Nick and Knack, you bird-brained ninny. Yeah, that kid gave us quite the lashing back in triple slime. It's Ripple-Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Nick.
That's quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Hi, pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now. I can't quite remember what the voices I did, but these sound about right. That they opened their eyes to the true greatness of Leo Bastral. Now we be having the honor of calling him our captain. Just cut out all of the consonants and vowels. That's how you talk like a pirate. I'm glad to see you two are singing a new tune.
Well.
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
All right.
Right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned dodo, there's work to be done.
So, lass, how do your travels fare?
Well,
I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
You don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy at the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Were you too close?
Hi.
Aye, Balthazar and I were like brothers.
Oh.
Balthazar? As in that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
Could it be?
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Yep, follow me.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir. It's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't.
Hmm?
What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have here?
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are you? This is Captain Leon Bestral.
Oh!
Leon Bestral? Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about you and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Ha! Do you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. I can assure you, I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
Huh. He sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
If you two are close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I cannot part with it without recompense. I apologize for my poor reading skills. But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away. If you're truly the Leon Bestral, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
you see,
I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur, but there is one thing we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure. Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was a servant of the King Therion. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bestral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare he use that map as leverage? It rightfully belonged to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey.
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. Now I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon, you were supposed to beat him up, get the map back for me. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like this is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you'd trade the map for Edbart's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Can we just have Therian steal it, please? There we go, there's Therian. You really want that map, don't you? I do, for Mr. Leon's sake. I could steal it for you, you know. I'd rather you didn't. I can handle this myself. He wants a trade, and he'll have it. That's what I do best. I'll show him who's the best merchant around. Well, I see my help's not needed here. Thought I'd act the gallant type, but clearly you're a lady who prefers the leading role. You'd bet! After all, how could I call myself a real merchant if I refused this challenge? How indeed. Screw that, I want to keep my money. Therian, just yoink it. Don't care, I don't care. Ugh, Tressa, you're... the stinking plot device stuff. Thinking whatever it's called, plot armor, in a sense. I don't even know how to describe it. Plot convenience.
Hello.
I get plenty of wares from traveling around. Do you now? Edbart's shield for 8,000 bucks. He also has a ton of other shields, which I don't think I can afford. I literally can only afford Edbart's shield unless Tressa gets a discount. We did get a discount. We get a plate shield, although I think the plate shield's probably worse than like anything else we have, so whatever. It took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Alright. I have to trade this stupid, stinking shield. This better give me money back. This better give me money. I better get some sort of recompense for this. Absurd. Here you go, here's your stinking shield.
Ah.
Back so soon?
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. That's a big shield. It's bigger than her. How the heck did she carry it without it being right on her back or something? My word, I can't believe you actually found it. But this symbol and this weight and all these scars, there's no mistaking it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map, as promised. But however did you manage to get this shield? I bought it. I'm a merchant. We have our ways. He's also a merchant. What about that answer is something that he doesn't already know? Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you've promised, young lady, and lots of it. I feel like we got gypped. I don't feel like this is a fair trade. Anyway, let's go back to Leon, give him the stuff, the goodies, the map.
Mr. Leon!
I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving that map at that shop?
You see,
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. We were but lads when the sea first called to us, and as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, matey.
Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day...
Can I tell you something, Leon? I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Leon. But it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I be thinking about. Leo, do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If ye win, you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
I win. Ye hand over your most precious treasure.
Deal.
That's how our final race began. But Balthazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
He called it Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this last, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just the race that day. I would think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. And, well, the exit to the town, make for the Forgotten... Was it Forgotten Grotto? Yeah, the Forgotten Grotto. Conveniently, it is in Victor's Hollow. So who would have thought? Anyway. Alright, apologies for that brief break. Need to use the restroom, pardon me. Alright, so we need to walk to the path to the Forgotten Grotto, so... hopefully we can make some good out of the, get some EXP from Wild Battles. Because Tressa, she's only 2 levels behind, we'll be fine, and Therian is level 30-something. We got some crabs. Who would have thought there'd be crabs in the woodlands? And I understand that there's like a river, but I didn't think crabs Can crabs be found in the river? Like, can crabs be freshwater? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that actually a thing? I don't know. Unfortunately, we have left all of our, stinking... whatchamacallits, all...
My turn now.
Both our axe and sword AoEs. On Alphen, so can't break the plant, guys. Unfortunately. Crabs are weak to it too, though, to axes.
My turn.
I bet if I just use like a lightning blast, it'll just completely fry them. Yeah. Just use Trade Tempest. Ironically, got rid of the fire or the grass guys, which I would have thought it would have been more the crab guys, because we'd been dealing more damage to them. We do get level ups. Everyone is very heartily leveled, adequately leveled. Soon we'll be perfectly fine just putting, you know, based on Therian's level up to like Primrose's and Cyrus's final chapter, or chapter 3, excuse me. So we got some more JP. I'm gonna give Alphen amputation. We get a new support skill for him. It's heightened healing, so gain an additional 30 HP, or additional 30% of HP or SP when being healed or restored. So this is good for the user. It's, you know, honestly, sure, heightened healing probably better than inspiration. Actually no, it'd be better than summon strength. The extra 50 attack really isn't worth it. IMO. What else can we learn? Can we learn anything else, really? We could learn something with Tressa. I guess we could do take aim, and my cat's in my room with me, and she's getting rambunctious. Well, not really rambunctious, but she's no longer napping on my bed, and that makes me concerned. Because she usually gets into trouble when she's not doing that. Just chew on stuff. You know, actually, learning some dancer skills with Ophelia might be good. I can't remember what... You know what? Actually, no. I think I remember what the last cleric skill is, and it's good, but probably not worth it more... At least not as much as the, what is it called? The SP heal skill. So I'm gonna just see if I can get that on her. Yes, I've just barely enough. I should have learned the peacock strut before thing. Grows on trees. Since we have Tressa, yeah, second wind. Second wind is really good on Ophelia because she is like the highest SP pool in the game, I think. So she heals the most per turn out of any character. I think we can probably get rid of the grows on trees since we have that on Therian. Is there anything else we can really do? I'm kind of like wondering if I can like, how much JP does Therian have? He has 2,000. Because I'm trying to think what other skills would be good. Because I don't really think there's anything in particular that's crazy good. At least not that we can get right now because we don't have enough JP. I can think of one that's probably good for like the final, or excuse me, the final of the support skills in some of the classes, but we don't have enough JP to get that. I think you need probably like close to like 5,000 JP to get all of it. We do have some extra enemies. Gargantuan boar. Can we cook you like ham? Well, we can make fried mushrooms. Trying to think. What else could the boars be used to? They're weak to darkness. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw my cat out of the room. Okay. What else can we do? Trade Tempest? Nope. Probably weak to axes, I feel like. Or spears. One or the other.
My turn now. Night Owl, bring your shade.
Says the exact same thing as Primrose does. If we use just Quispy skills. Maybe they're weak to bows?
Blood of arrows.
Okay, duly noted. What else? Just straight up level slash sounds good. And they're weak to swords, that's the last thing. Duly noted. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that actually turned out a lot better than I was anticipating. I should not have used Firestorm, because now the thing's broken, wasted their turns. I am a little stupid. A small stupid, a tiny stupid. A silly, if you will. Alright, fortunately we should be getting close.
What to do?
I guess we could just do Trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Oh my good lord! Okay, well, we'll do Firestorm. That should get rid of the mushroom.
All right.
You can revive Ophelia. Thank you.
Let's do this.
And then Tressa can defend.
What to do?
She can use Rain of Arrows. That should give us 3, I think. I think it always gives you at least 3. I'm pretty sure. And then I guess Therian can just use Steel SP to get some of the SP back.
I'll not be defeated.
And then Ophelia can use Moonlight Waltz, because it's weak to that. Alphen can heal Ophelia.
Right.
First aid, that's what I'm looking
That'll
for.
do her.
So now everyone's doing pretty much good. Except for maybe Therian. He's a little bit less than perfect. But that's fine. Then we're gonna boost his thing, do Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
We make 1 SP back. 1.
Where's the nearest tavern?
That's totally fine though. Totally fine. No problemo at all. Give me the treasure chest, we get a Shadow Soul Stone. Soul Stones are very good. What else can we get out here? Like, do I need to cross the bridge? That little wood log? And there's kingfishers in here! What?
Let's
That's a
do
seabird! The heck? I mean, I guess we are technically by the coast just on the other side, but that's still weird. Anyway. Alright, I think we can get that treasure chest back there. Through here. Okay, good, because I was like, do we need to cross the bridge here? We can't even cross it, okay, we're fine. That would have been unfortunate. We're inching ever closer to another level up. I'm gonna save. Alrighty. So now we need to actually go into the grotto, which has the danger level of 34, so maybe we'll get just a little bit more experience now. Tressa's also finding tons of money. We're slowly making back what we lost. Unfortunately, because this is a Tressa chapter, we have to end up wasting some money. Although, in the first chapter, we didn't really have to waste money because, we got back what we made with the stinking ruby rocks or whatever, sky stones. Got our new enemy in whatever this guy is, a Buccaneer Bones. I think they're usually weak to fire. Nope. Should have used ice to break the bats. Yep. I really should have done that. I really should have done that.
Bring it on.
Last stand perchance? Nope. Not even that. What else can I do? Trade Tempest?
The winds of fortune are howling.
Not even wait to wind. Uh-oh.
Well then,
Can Ophelia use Panther Dance? Ugh, can't quite make Therian go faster, but whatever. That's like the one use for Panther Dance is you sometimes can make them move sooner. But frankly, with it's, I don't know, it's not, the speed stat really isn't that good. IMO. Because, I mean, it's kind of like a randomly generated order. I guess if you have a higher speed, you go first sooner, but I feel like it never makes too big of a difference. Maybe light? I think skeletons are weak to light. Yeah, okay. I've never found it exceptionally useful. We'll do level slash. Should get rid of the bats relatively soon. Do Arrow Storm. Didn't really do much. I guess we'll have to try the wind. Wow, these guys are taking more of a beating than I anticipated. Let's do, I guess. Oh, we'll probably get rid of the bats, yeah. So now we can just focus all in on the Buccaneer Bones. And if we use Holy Light, hopefully this will kill him. There we go.
not
No
made for
problemo. Everyone except for Therian gets a level up, so that's great. I think Therian does need some SP though, and also some HP. He's not doing great. We are running low on grapes, although the small ones, which if we use the medium ones, we won't need as many, so that should hopefully be good. No treasure over here. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be like that much of the off-beaten path. Oh! Oh!
Bring it
I
on.
no like this. Me no like. Me no like. Me no like though. Me no like. I don't like this. I don't like this. Lightning blast, maybe? No one's weak. Okay. Shoot. I really don't like this. Ha ha. I'm not taking no chances.
Miracle of healing.
No chances. These guys are scary. Don't like this.
Let's do
Arrow storm?
blood
No one's weak to arrows. Great, great, great. Fantastic. Lovely. We love that. Ouch. Ouch. Firestorm. Oh wait, it's a lightning elemental. Still weak to fire though. Everything's weak to fire. Okay, duly noted.
Here goes nothing.
Lightning elemental. Shoot. The only thing that we have is ice, and I can't. Unless I do. Okay, injurious seeds. Large volume. Alright, we have Glimmering Plume, we have Blustery Incense. I think Noxroot is usually fire. Sleepweed, Grape, Plum, Pomegranate. I don't really know which one is ice. I feel like it's Sleepweed. That sounds like the most likely choice. Or wait, we have Injurious Seeds, Fiery, Tingly, Shadow. So Plum is lightning. Okay, so we know fire, we know lightning, we know shadow, and then we have the large thing. It does plume, which is light, and wind, which grape was. Okay, so it's either grape or sleepweed. I guess I'll go with sleepweed.
How do you like this?
Okay, well, that was a lot of effort for nothing.
I'll do my best.
Alright,
Let your wounds be healed.
I mean, we have that in the books now, I guess. I guess. Did put him to sleep though, although it doesn't really matter because we're going to immediately wake him up. Okay. Oh man, I hate the elementals so much. They're so scary. Okay, I feel a little bit better now that it's just the snake guys.
This calls for search.
I should try using more of the powders.
I will not be defeated.
I just never use it because I mean, for one, it's like I don't use it normally in battle, but then also it's like I don't know what each one does, so it's always kind of like a crapshoot. And it's like when I need it, I don't know because I don't use it. All right, give Alphen some plums. Therian too. Not the boss arena already. How do I get down to that treasure chest? This is how. Sledgehammer. Is that like an axe? Is it a... Oh, it's a... Oh goodness, it is a staff, which I guess makes sense. It's very powerful, very physically oriented, but it's a straight upgrade for Therian. And I don't really use... And granted, I am using Therian as a pretty hefty magic nuke.
Let's see what you got.
Oh my goodness. There's so many new enemies in here, good lord. Just whack 'em, Sea Scorpion. Should have used level slash. I don't think these through. Lightning blast. Nope. Okay, wow. This is already going great. Can I use... Man. If I use it on Therian... Oh man, this sucks, man. Therian's not fast enough. He's supposed to be the fast one here. Like, the heck, bro. Although, if I use... if I defend with Tressa, I can use the Arrow Storm, so at least I can get the, bats broken. Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine. Shoot. Level Slash? Are you guys weak to swords? No? What are you guys weak to? Perhaps ice? They are weak to ice. Okay, great. Duly noted, duly noted, duly noted.
Well then,
Alright,
let your wounds be healed.
alright, I just want to make sure. Okay.
Bring it up. Alrighty.
I want to make sure we can just get rid of everyone here.
Out of my.
Thankfully, because we have Blizzard, we can clear out the enemies pretty quickly. Dispatch them without much effort.
Prepare yourself.
I'll just use Luminescence.
Shine forth.
Wonder if they're weak to dark.
Won't hold back.
Because I think I used lightning before. So I guess they must be weak to darkness. That's something to keep in mind. Because they're not weak to wind and light. And I think I already used thunder. So, something for future reference. I feel like there's a ton of treasure up there that I haven't... There we go. This cave is not... There's a lot of stuff back here. But, like, I don't know where the heck to go. Alrighty, is there more to this cave? There's gotta be. Yeah, there's that area up there. Should probably just walk through there, I guess.
Let's see what you got.
Oh man. Not these guys again. Oh no, I was caught by surprise. Don't sweep me. Please don't sweep me. Please don't sweep me. 4 enemies, that's not fair. 5 enemies in a row.
Out of my way.
Tressa and Ophelia have gotten a level up. Get 1,500 bucks. Thank goodness we made back what we lost. If we're lucky, we might be able to afford... Actually, we can afford a single hired help. Or a single band of mercenaries. Oh man, I never realized how broken that skill was until this playthrough.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh, oh, good lord. Oh, jeez, Lord in heaven. That was a bad turn. That was a bad, bad turn. Oh my god. Ugh.
You guys, let's get down to work.
You know what? This is going to do a lot of damage because basically with Last Stand, it says that it deals damage inversely proportional to your current HP. And while that is technically true, you have to have less than half health, so I think it's kind of false advertising. But because Alphen has 25 HP, this should be really strong.
This calls for
Eh. Okay, well, that probably could have gone better. Probably could have gone better. Much better. Let me use Ophelia. Okay. Good enough. Especially because Ophelia can heal her HP in battle on her own. Where the heck does this lead to? A Vivifying Stone. I think that prevents instant death. Which I don't even know if there's an instant death status in the game. Oh, game. No. Oh, no, bro. No. Okay.
Here I go.
Man, this just sucks. I think I need percipients. Good lord. Shoot. I don't know what to do.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Oh, thank God. Jesus. Good lord. Freaking, the stupid elementals are... Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, good lord. Jesus. Oh, Ophelia can't... Okay, well, here, I have an idea. All of life on Ophelia. Go to healing. Have her revive everyone. I don't like this at all. Why is this so hard? There's stinking elementals, that's why. I'm just gonna use a single plum. Oh man. That was... Oh, okay. You know what I think I need to do? I think I do need to equip... What is it? Percipients? Yeah, I'm gonna put on Percipients, because that's just... Like, I got caught twice, and with these elementals, like, they can just sweep us so easily. Because elementals are stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna save. Okay! What's that?
Let's do this.
It's headed this way. Okay, just get right into it.
Willingly.
The beast's fangs, claws, and drip with lethal poison. The beast jumps about, eyeing you warily, so this guy is very much a poison guy. So I guess it's a good thing we have Alpha in here to concoct a poison to protect us. I think this guy is immune to poison.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, that sounded about right. I don't know why I did that. I should have known. Steal SP? Weak to daggers? No, no daggers. Maybe you're weak to light?
Oh, sacred light.
Yep, they're weak to light. That's good.
Here I go.
I'm gonna have Tressa defend to go first.
My turn now.
Maybe it's weak to arrows? Okay, good. It's weak to arrows. Alright. Okay, so Ophelia can at least break it.
My turn.
We have to just kind of be playing with the elements, because we don't have... Okay, it's weak to fire. Okay, great. We don't really need to be playing with anything.
My turn now.
Alright. Shoot light up its butt, I guess.
Bring it on.
Sure, let's start. Why don't we just, yeah, why don't we just, be making things. +3 powder, that makes wind. That lowered the elemental
My
defense,
turn now. Prepare yourself.
so that actually works out in our favor.
Oh, sacred light.
Actually, it works a lot in our favor,
What?
because everyone has elementals. Although, if I use hired help, cleric, is that worth the 10,000? I think it's worth the 10k.
I'll get my work.
Yeah, I would say that was worth 10,000 bucks.
Alright.
Icicle, or maybe, Cross strike? 3,000. Yep, that probably is about as strong as we can really get. Use... let's use Firestorm so we attack twice. Okay, so now it's weaker.
That's the big idea.
Okay, okay.
Shucks.
That's okay. Shoot. Okay. A large volume. Cures poisoning. Okay. Oh, okay, Alvin has a really good choice for this chapter. Okay, I'm gonna have Tressa, use Lycol Trap on it. Okay, Ophelia.
Bring about the
Ophelia, you are on healing duty.
Here I go.
Make it go
Stop
slow.
right there.
Make it do the opposite of fast, please. Firestorm. Okay, so the question is, do I want to waste... Oh man, I don't know what the last thing is, and it could be lances or axes. And if Tressa misses once... Oh. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna break it, and then I'll heal on the next turn.
Here goes nothing.
Axe? Okay, so it's lances that it's weak to. It's 100 skills, we're gonna do Rain of Arrows. Goodness, thank goodness.
Bring it on.
Okay, my cat's crying, BRB. Okay, and we are back. So it's gotta be weak to lances. So Spearhead, sure. In case it tries to use that stinking poison BS on me again.
Do this.
Yeah, sure, I'll donate BP
For
to
you.
the Therian to make sure he can beef up his thing a little bit. And I really should have gotten Peacock Strat. I should have been more selective in what I was giving Ophelia. Alright, Firestorm. 12,000 damage. Ooh. Gotta be tearing through him pretty quick. Okay.
Shucks.
Okay, so fortunately only... You know what? Tressa can just, tough out the poison, I'm sure. So I'm just gonna have Alphen rehabilitate himself, because she only got poisoned for one turn. And if Ophelia heals, it should be fine.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Only problem is that we can only use Firestorm once more.
Oh no!
Tressa wants to use Lycol Trap.
Stop right there.
Okay, how do I want to cut this? Shoot. Because we can at least get, You know what? I'm gonna have Alphen whack the tiger.
I will not be defeated.
Have Ophelia use Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light. Here I go.
Tressa can use Rain of Arrows.
Arrows.
Chip down the health a little bit. Therian can then use Steel SP. Hopefully we get a decent amount back. 28. Acceptable, I guess. You know what, I'm gonna do Sidestep because this guy seems mostly physical, so this will give us a little bit of leeway with Tressa, so at least she can be using items and whatnot. Let's use the Ruinous Seed, except which one is the light-based one? I think it's the Adelwort. But we'll use the fire. Well, actually, no. We'll do Adelwort because we have much more of it. I think we have it on the dust, the glimmering plume. Okay. Let's use the ruinous seed with the addlewort.
How do you like this?
That did. I don't. These are. This is why I don't really like using the offensive things, except for like elemental breaks, because they're just so weak, and I don't exactly know what the healing factors are, or the damage calculation is. Okay.
My turn.
We'll use. I should have used armor. I should have used shackle. Actually, that would be very good for him.
Let's try.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, I can use spearhead because. Okay.
Get the point?
If we're careful, if we are careful, we can. Sure, we'll use Firestorm again. Alright, we're gonna have Ophelia just heal.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Be really good with it. Ophelia and Varian, I think, are just gonna have to tough out the damage. Use Rain of Arrows. As long as Tressa doesn't break them, we'll be fine. Okay, yeah. So we're in a perfect position.
Bring it on.
Alright, what do I want to do with Alphen? I guess we just use Cross Strike.
Cross strike.
Here I go.
Tressa can... Right, she wants to use the Rain of Arrows.
Rain of arrows.
Okay, good.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Ophelia, what can we do with you? I guess we could do... I guess we could do Lion Dance on Alphen, because then he can use like Cross Strike or something. Boost his physical attack a little bit, you know? Therian can use... we'll use Steel SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
Okay.
My turn.
Fine once again. You know what? To heck with it. I keep wasting my money, but you know what? I don't care.
My turn, Nicole.
It's like, I don't even care. I don't even care at this point. I guess just Holy Light, I guess. There's not much for Ophelia to do. Or, you know, heal wounds. Just cap everyone off.
My turn.
Therian can use Shackle Foe. We can, on the next turn. And then Alphen can just
Let's get down to work.
Cross Strike, I guess.
Cross strike.
Okay, so the effects of the... Okay, so now this is a unique thing. So basically, if you get poisoned, it will now drain our BP and our, thing as well. Our BP and our, what is it called? Our BP and our SP. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. It's literally on the screen. Alright. We're gonna have Tressa use Lighthold Trap, make it go last. Have it slow the heck
I'll
down.
not be defeated.
Ophelia can use Holy Light to weaken the weak point gauge a little bit more. Alphen can whack it with a Sphere. Alright. I almost want to use Share SP. You know, Tressa's getting a little bit low. Actually, no. I don't want to risk losing the thing. So you know what? We're just gonna make sure. We're gonna make sure that we get the stinking thing going. Get the break on him.
My turn now.
It's a good thing we have SP Saver on Tressa, because this is very useful.
Here goes nothing.
I am not here I go.
Alright, everyone's pretty much fully healed, so we'll just use Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
1000 damage. I'll take it.
Here, let's get down to work.
I'm not even sure what I really want to do. Maybe amputation. No, cross strike costs more SP, so it's probably a little bit stronger. We can collect on it. I don't know if that's worth it. Shoot. True strike.
This might hurt a little.
That's definitely a good option. I'm gonna use, actually I'm just gonna boost, I'm gonna use, Shackle Foe. Now he's weak for 8 turns, so hopefully that'll last us a few breaks.
What the?
Okay, yikes.
My turn now.
This is a little scary, truth be told.
Oh, sacred light.
Alright, leg hold trap,
Stop right there.
slow down. Use Firestorm.
Shucks.
Do we have... Oh man, we only have... Okay, wait, Nox Root. I think...
Here goes nothing.
Okay. Oh, that heals a lot. I mean, granted, he also has the boosted boosted healing, whatever it's called.
I'll do my
All
best.
right, and then we want to use Holy Light, and maybe Tressa can break it, so that way Alphen can get a chance to just use like a
My turn now.
healing bomb or something. Pomegranate bomb. No, not pomegranate. Well, thank you, Tressa. Thank you for disappointing me yet again.
Let's do this.
Alright. This is just horrifying. Okay, so we are getting low. We're getting close. I think it probably has 70... I think it's like 72% of its health we've gotten through. I don't really know what to do here. Because, like, on one hand, I kind of want to heal someone's SP, but I'm like, if I use Alphen's, if I use, like, a Concoct on with Alphen, that'll work. So I guess I'll just use True Strike. Alright, and Therian can just use Firestorm, I guess. And then I'm just gonna make sure that we do not die.
Miracle of healing.
Here we go.
And then we have Soothing Dust, Essence of Plum.
Try this.
Alright, cool. Now everyone's got some SP back. Okay. Youch.
My turn.
Fortunately, no one got poisoned. Okay, we're good. Stinging this thing is so fast.
Here we go.
Well, you know what? We have enough to do Tressa uses like Hold Trap, and Alphen can go for it, so hopefully we'll be able to use 1,000 spears if we can't break it with everyone else.
Oh, sacred light.
So we should be safe as long as we use like Hold Trap.
My turn now.
So I want to make sure I like Hold Trap. Alright, I want to make sure I'm using the right skill. Alright.
Do my best.
We're gonna use Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Firestorm. And Tressa can use Rain of Arrows.
Rain of arrows.
Bring it up.
Alphen can use, I get, you know, let's see how much amputation does. Maybe our axe is a bit stronger than our sword.
Well, then.
Heal more again.
Miracle of healing.
0 chances. Taking none. I am not tempting fate. Alright. What else? True Strike. If we're lucky, we might be able to kill it this round. Firestorm. Yeah, I'm not so hopeful.
Cross strike.
Nope. Okay. One more round, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. And do sweep.
What the?
Okay. That's not a problem.
Well then.
This shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Same dealie as before.
What to do? Stop right there.
Shucks.
How much does Rehabilitate use? 10, and I need, what, 24,000 spear? Okay, good. So we have just enough.
I got just what you need.
Just enough SP to be able to use 1,000 spears.
You cats.
We want to use...
1,000 spears.
Okay. Okay, don't like this.
My turn.
Alright. Holy Light. Which is good because Therian has no SP.
Oh, sacred light.
I mean, I guess he could use Wildfire, but... Let's just use Steel SP on this. Not enough to warrant... Nah, I should just use an item or something. Alright, Rain of Arrows. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not feeling great, but I'm feeling better.
Here I go.
This thinking poison stuff always really just takes me for an absolute trip. Oh, thank God. Alright. Now Alphen gets a level up. Isn't that lovely? This is the small Balthazar marked on his map.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Oh?
And what's this? A letter?
Yeah.
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Alright, we got Eldrite and letter from Balthazar. For a second I thought it was gonna make me walk all the way back. That would've sucked. Alright, Tressa's spotted, 12,000 bucks. Okay, whew, that fight was certainly something.
Mr. Leon.
I followed the map and found this. Hmm?
Huh?
There's no mistaking it. This is the Eldrite. This was also in the chest.
Hmm?
A letter?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. Well, not everything that glitters is gold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Where have I seen him before? Also kind of weird how there isn't, like, an outro, because isn't there usually a thing that's like, and so, Tressa left the town, Eldrite in hand, yada yada yada, but travel banter with Alphen? Thanks?
Are you alright?
Hey there, Tress, what's with the serious look? I was just thinking about what my most precious treasure could be. Tell me, Alphen, what do you treasure the most? Me? Shucks, I'd rather not say. It's kind of silly, to be honest. Oh, come now, what are you acting so embarrassed about? It's not that, it's just... Besides, I know the answer, it's that bag. You always keep it in your sight, and you're constantly cleaning and mending it. You got me. Good pal of mine gave it to me. When I've got it slung over my back, it's like I can hear him whispering in my ear. You brew those potions of yours with pride, you hear? He says. And I listen too. That's why I put so much care into my concoctions. Now that's a true treasure if I ever heard of one. Oh, it's a cute little way to wrap up this story, because Tressa's stories are pretty wholesome besides, like, you know, the unfettered capitalistic exploitation of workers and, you know, meaning of life type stuff. You know, it's it's certainly an experience. Not saying any of the stories are bad, but you know, Tressa just it's a little too hopeful inspiration for me. I like the dark stuff. I like Primroses, where it's like we're hunting down, you know, John Wick type stuff. I've never actually seen John Wick, so I don't know how accurate that is, how accurate of a statement that is. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will probably be going to Saints Bridge once more to see what's up with Alphen, because Alphen is adequately leveled. He's 31, which is just about the right level. Therian is also massively over-leveled at this point, so not too big of a deal. Probably swap out Tressa for maybe Honnet, because what else do we have? Ophelia and Honnet, I think. And Therian's also 36, so we could also take on Therian's relatively soon, but I'd rather space out the Wellspring episodes a bit. So probably be dealing with Alphen, and maybe jump up to Honnet, come back to Therian. I don't really know. I'm gonna play it by ear. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode.